Time and then a restart time, and that then taken away from his overall time to give him a real time around the cross-country course. Ringwood Skyboy and Tim Price back underway.
Track. Tom Crisp in his 5th consecutive year here at Burghley. 3rd consecutive visit with Coolys Luxury. Comes to that Lion Bridge Tom Crisp, Coolys Luxury. Over the ditch, over the Rolex corner, and they now up the hill to the Malting Village Green fence.
Also diverging for the water and the dairy farm, and over the feeder at the top, cuts inside against the direct line, beautifully through this time, nicely done by him, and away he goes to open up down to the Rolex combination.
Zagreb gets his feet wet for the first time as he goes under the Lion Bridge.
Hard to get to them, but he weaves his way through beautifully. And now coming into the latter part, past the 8-minute marker, and on they go. Oliver Townend coming up through the rushes, the anniversary splash up onto the islands. She got through, drops back into the water.
Well, unfortunately, just getting news in that Alexander Bragg and Zagreb have parted company down at their first visit into Discovery Valley. I'm pleased to say horse and rider are up. That is a rider for Alexander Bragg and Zagreb. So that is elimination, I'm afraid, for Alexander Bragg and Zagreb.
Well, I'll tell you, Sandra, Oliver Townend took the longer road to the final pass. Into the water with Galley Light, rider from Warwickshire, goes up the step, much more keenly there, gymnastically out over the next to hedges, now up to the top of the course, whereas the other combination, Oliver Townend up the hedge, takes the direct route through the FBI Classic Elite pit, finds the line that eluded the previous rider, and over the triple and away.
At the Rolex combination, Alan Nolan takes the direct line very tidy over the open ditch, and then into the corner. Trying to put that problem they had up at the dairy farm behind them. So they head now over this undulating Burghley terrain to the Malting Village Green. That's Alan, Nolan and Rosalind.
Ben Way is smoothly but steadily through the combination.
At the anniversary flag. First triple combination on this cross-country course. A little bit untidy through that third element there. The drop down to hit before the drop into the water. Very live, loose ending. They stay together. Left
and Rutherglen before now. Well, bronze flight getting lots of congratulations from Alan Nolan as they come across the finish. Picked up 40 jumping penalties and 49.2 time. They went round in a time of 13:40.
Well, up before and Golden Eclipse hesitantly into the water. The anniversary splash will be here as well. Unfortunately, it was a run out for Benway and Gary Light at Discovery Valley. So they'll pick up some for the Golden Eclipse as they go up the hill. Straight into the line through the Rolex combination.
He jumped into it, then he went on a map.
European champion. Lakeside hedges. Up the stairs. One roundabout. Before the Golden Eclipse sweeping round to go over the table on the longer route and the Land Rover Dairy Farm now coming down to the through Discovery Valley with Herbst Golden Eclipse. The last part through the sea on the direct line. They also got that direct line so far. One or two has to work for, but they've gone for it as they go now to cross rails. 25 last two course, and of course that one arcing back to fences the right way back to the current Park in the 70s, the great traditional fence added into the course this season. Eyes it up, springs over. Long. Come.
Down very steep. Round the back. Jumps up and then straight in.
Well, Canter and Allstar being first candidate taking the longer route. We're looking to up a little bit of time there. But goes to Rolex combination. So Bryce climbing up to capability chassis and sneaking through over the two of the phase there. Now, climbing up the ground. And we just see it confirmed as well. There was a step back up there at the top of the lead pit, so that will be 20 penalties to Bryce.
Did a slow-mo, just like that, did a slow-mo. Good to have a slow-mo, it's doing like the owl hole, like Chatsworth. Not Chatsworth.
Well, certainly down at the chart is the former 7-time Olympian Andrew Hoy with his own and the Rutherglen syndicate Rutherglen 49.4 their first start.
run out for Paul Kaplan and the Proud.
And now gallop on to the Rolex Grand Slam vault at 10. Imogen Gloag and Brendan Hill doublet at the Rolex. Safe over that. Brendan Hill doublet didn't like the look of the second element of that Rolex combination. Imogen Gloag had to work really hard to keep Brendan Hill doublet on the line. Village Green, 3 number fences up there, 4 jumping efforts.
So Bullimore overlaps over the Land Rover finale to finish off, and Risa Ruiz ran his 12 minutes and 6, and having worked with
over the corner and flies away there, full turbo going up towards the next to the Maltese Village Green. Dan Jocelyn now into Winners Avenue. Dan Jocelyn, that's a cool touch. Completed Bramham 3-star this year, and the direct route. Oregon,
it's just up there. He's making them in the water. I know, that's what I'm going to hide behind the tree.
Southwest of Paris. He last completed a Burghley in 2013. That was the first one. Well, Bill Levitt sliding in towards the Land Rover Burghley. He goes for the corner. Just gets the
as they come into their little funnel, bouncing quickly through the Land Rover Andrew Hoy, swings on it over the direct line along, coming in there pretty fast, and unfortunately they stumble in the water and deposit Tipper on the bank, I'm afraid.
Turning effort up onto the mound, over the colour trees.
Oliver Turner getting underway with the rider today, also wearing a rider cap as well, where you can see lots of that on YouTube and so forth afterwards. But up at the Coolys League is Kirsty Johnson, opposition detective, flying along now, flying around.
Second number next, that's a combination with that multi-riding. The man was Oliver Townend's choice. Turns now.
Along the route. Well, lucky moment there for Louise Howard.
Charlotte Brea over the Discovery and Discovery Valley doesn't select to go the ski element on the timeline, takes the longer circling route to the next to the front What's that without you from the door is not worried too much about the patient load. Just again, as they head on. Now, late side edges. This is the left-hand route. You've got 50-50 on the left-hand and right-hand route for the late side edges. Taking through the Land Rover Burghley Park. Across the country so far, just under 15.5, second place. But only team one that's very close to that optimum time of 11 minutes, 11 seconds. The crossing back over capabilities and crossing. Onto the Rolex combination at 15.
I never said anything.
FBI Classic Sleep Fit. Very restricted gay gelding Cadeau du Roi. So, Matthew Glentworth Ultimat through the Rolex combination. No deviation or hesitation there by this first-time Burghley rider, Matthew Glentworth. On he goes now to the Maltings Village Green. Another high point on the course. Matthew Glentworth Ultimat into the... Well, just clear of the first two now. The garden table at 3 is Sarah Cohen. Sarah with the 20 limited season. British based Sarah Cohen, 42 years old now. Last competed in 2013. Taken 20 miles down the road. Through the NDI Classic League 26, our witness and Christina Cook. And now it's the Discovery Valley return, 27. Sarah Cohen and the season. Now based in Chester home chapel. Then up on holiday riding the zone at Ramillo. Travels from Chester down here to Burghley. 2010 he was the winner of the 4-year-old section of the Burghley Young Event Force final with the Shadow Boxer. And in 2011 the pair was second in the 5-year-old final. Previous winner of the under-21 national championship. 2007 he went up to represent the Great Britain at the Young Rider European Championship, finishing on their dressage course in 6th place. But right now Ben Hobday Ramillo at the anniversary splash through the water. So it's stripping through the number. They'll like the closest to it. Zagreb is underway. Sarah Cohen and the Street into Discovery Valley over first and front and steady now up the with Discovery. Floats in the air over that second attempt to go for the pipeline off the seat. Swings around the longer route to the front and comes over that without any trouble. Well, Ben Hobday and Ramillo decided to take the direct route. Very much unfortunately, Martin Jumping and seeking a room for a goal. looks like he's actually pulled up the stirrup as he goes. So, he's going to go without that. The malting for next on course for Andrew. And that will be very interesting their time when they complete. That now edging to the first. Those are big white stretched out oxen. Here the malting steps up, puts a little bit more gas on as they go for the turn. So much under control as they come up around in front of the clubhouse. And then coming up for the next parallel, just showing the control as they go up the banking. Nicely underway over the run. Very quickly and accurately. Switched off the get the rising ground as they come into the main arena.
Over the Cockmore lead for live tape, bare necessities. Immediately over that, live just asked bare necessity for a little bit more speed.
Another in a very good position, Mr. Cameron Crawford's right, and so by herself as well. Of course, she's a past winner here back in 2010 with the great Lenamore, who was 17th on that occasion.
Coloured rails on top of the mound, skinny triple brush. Once again, the New Zealander wasting no time at all, completing this 360-degree turn.
The Ox are on the way out of the Maltings complex, just past the 6-minute marker, so just over halfway round the optimum time. Gubby Leach, Xavier coming down now, the captain's log, and then it's the Land Rover trout hatchery.
Caroline Powell onwards and upwards, the next the two transfers past the
to Thompson's Wall to 23.
Becky Walbert completing with chance of turn of an arms and on the finish. First of 4 stars under the belt, completing that in great position at the moment. 12 minutes 33, she goes round in 32.8 time penalties to go on 84.1.
It looks like he will take the lead. Some 13, 14 seconds over, 15 seconds over it is. Stop the clock 11 minutes and 26 seconds. 6th time, and they complete on 44.9 and go to the top of the leaderboard. One of, if not the biggest cross-country fences in the world. Makes light work of the open ditch and brush and over the box brush.
It is, it's a new lead of 33.4, picks up this 0.8 time penalties, fantastic line for him, 3.2 time penalties he picks up, 33.4 is the score for the Australians, so already takes over the lead from Tim Price, Douglas 18 and Christopher Burton well ahead of the fields.
Harry Dennis and Azam taking the slightly longer route at the Land Rover trout hatchery, but safely through and up the hill, gallop away. Oliver Townend just about to go into the back of the start box with Tom Jules, MHS King Jules. They're away on course.
Well, from the United States of America, Holly Payne Caravella and Never Outfoxed. Their first Burghley coming now down to the Land Rover Dairy Farm at 14.
Well, Oliver Townend.
Riders definitely haven't learned how to ride Burghley. Well, some have, but there are a lot that haven't learned how to ride Burghley this way round yet. So, there's a lot of learning going on.
Max Corner, you know, going in the lead, going first time, there must be a lot of pressure on you going out there. How did it feel when you set off from that start box?
Yeah, I was very nervous today. I sat in the riders' tent and watched a heap of riders go and horses go, and that didn't help me at all. Then I went back to the track and I said to my wife, I said, why don't we just curl up in bed and have the afternoon off or forget this whole thing? So I was quite nervous, but yeah, I'm delighted. He went really well. He gave me a good feel.
Young horse, educational kind of round, see what we get at the other end. Skyboy, I know him inside and out. He's been around here, we've had a good time here before, so I was actually looking forward to the round.
Did you manage to have fun out there?
I wouldn't do it if I didn't have fun.
When you built Discovery Valley, did you expect the opposite the horses to jump it so big? Because my teammates told me that's what they were doing, and I thought my horse would sneak over it, but they all believed it.
I really didn't see that coming. And for me it was a 6 strides to the thing, but you had to get there early. If you didn't get there early, in other words, the last stride being a little bit shorter, when you only got halfway up the bank, then they got launched. And some people, and Mark Todd got a bit launched, but he stayed there and he went, and the horse took it. So a lot of people didn't commit to that and had to go the long way. And in many ways, the fence I thought was a gimme was the most influential fence, certainly time-wise, because a lot of people had to go wrong. It might just be there again next year.
There we are. Okay, thank you, Christopher, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so many people to thank today, but particularly I would like to thank Philip Sickerman. Particularly I'd like to thank, from a press point of view, the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials, these top 3 riders. You've been amazingly patient all the way through the day, standing out in the wet and rain to help these guys. Thank you so much for that. So we've got the show jumping tomorrow, everything to play for, to use another cliche. So therefore, in 3rd place from New Zealand, Andrew Nicholson on Areo. 2nd place, Tim Price from New Zealand on Ringwood Skyboy. But ladies and gentlemen, in 1st place after the cross-country section of the Land Rover Burghley Horse Trials, Christopher Burton from Australia on Nobilis 18. Thank you very much, everyone.